Hello everyone, good morning. You're welcome to my channel. If you're a new viewer, please subscribe. And if you've already subscribed, you're welcome. So I'm going to making a video on figure drawing or croquis. Yeah, croquis or figure drawing or figure or fashion figures. Yeah, and I'll I'll be using some basic measurements on how I draw my croquis. Now, this is not the only way to do a croquis, and this is just a way that I figured out that it's quite easy to learn since it's like measurements and with the basics and all of that. So I'm going to be using a B pencil, Nataraj, yeah, Nataraj B pencil, and a normal 12 inches ruler, and then a normal eraser. And this is an A4 paper. So let's start. Now, yep. So the normal ruler has like two sides, the centimeters and then the inches. So the first thing we're doing is we're drawing our balance line, right? So you just draw the balance line. Now this, just in case you're new to the whole fashion illustration stuff. Now this line is just to like just make sure your figure is balanced on both sides. Some people call it like spine. Yeah, don't know, but yes, it can function that way just to give your figure balanced. Now we're going to be using the centimeter side, right? Now in our body parts we have like the head, right, neck, the shoulder, the bust, right, the waist, the hips, groin, the knees, the calf, the ankle, and then the feet. So what I'm about to do, I call it measurement technique. Like, it's because we're going to be measuring like positions, like these positions, and then the distances between them. Okay, so I'm using the centimeter side. So I'll start from 0, right? Now don't start from the top of the ruler, start from like this 0 point. Okay, so I'll give 4 centimeters, right, for the neck and the head. Now, so let me write this here, 4 cm for the neck and head, right? So from here, I'll give another 4 centimeters. Now this line is the shoulder line. Okay. And this line is the waistline. Cool. Now from here, I'll give another 2 centimeters this time. 2 centimeters or 2.5, depending on how far you want the hips to be from the waistline. But 2 cm is a safe distance, so yeah. From here, the hip line. Then from here, I'll give like 1 centimeter. That'll be the groin. Okay. Then from here downwards, I'll give 5 centimeters. That's the knees, right? Then from here downwards, I'll give 6 cm. That's the ankle. And from the ankle, I'll give 2 cm downwards, which is like the feet. Okay, so now we have the different positions. So let's start. Now we're drawing the width. That's like the wideness of the shoulder, the wideness of the waist, and then the hips. Now we know an average lady's figure is like not so wide shoulder, smaller waist, and wide hips. Although there are so many body types and all of that, but yeah. Now we're making a shoulder line at most like 4 cm. So we have like 4 cm line here. There's like 2 cm on each side. The balance line is going to be dividing everything, making it equal on both sides. Now this is like a basic step. When you're now very good to, like when you're used to the drawing and all of that stuff, you won't be needing all of this equal measurement. You can easily just draw the line, given the fact that you already have an imaginative figure of what you want in your head. So now the waistline, since it's smaller than the shoulder, we can make it 3 cm, which is fine. So 3 cm. Now we're going to divide it by 2 with the balance line, so it's going to be like 1.5 on this side and 1.5 on the other side. Then next we're making the hips. Now we can make it 4 cm since it's wider than the waist. Now you can also make it a little bit wider than the shoulder, so your figure will have like the whole curvy stuff. So now let's make it 5 cm. Now what we're making now is a croquis, just in case you're halfway there. Alright, now so we have the shoulder line, the waistline, and then the hip line. So we're going to connect just the sides. This, you can use your ruler to this point, to this point, and then to this point. Okay, now from this the groin, right? So from here we'll do this and this. So now I have the shoulder, the waist, the hips, and then groin. Now for the neck, we just draw 2 parallel lines. Okay, then we draw the head. Now if you don't know how to draw the head, you can just draw an oval shape. Like you can do this circle first, right? And then you add the lower side of the face. So you can practice with this, or you can just draw an oval shape like an egg. Yeah, so we have all of this part. Now I want to do the legs. Since we're doing basics for now, let's do a normal straight leg. Now let's say we have like the inner part of the leg and then the outer part of the leg. Inner part of the leg, the outer part of the leg. So if, for example, you're making a pose, right? If this line is getting to come out this way, it means the legs are coming outwards, right? So if you want it to be straight, you just draw a straight line close to the balance line, right? So let's say you want to do a basic pose for today's class, right? So start from here to the knee point, just a normal line. Okay, so we'll do the inner part of the other leg, right? Now this one is closer to the balance line compared to this one. It's still fine. She's standing straight. So from here, I'll do this. Now, as much as you can, try and make both legs equal. So from here, I'll just indicate this as the kneecap, right? So from here, I can continue straight down to the ankle, right? From here, straight down to the ankle. On this side, now the calf is somewhere around here, right? Like 3/4 the distance from the knees to the ankle. So I'll get the calf and then just like that. Right? Yeah. So same thing here and here. Now the ankle is smaller than the knee, get to notice. So for now, we just get to draw the feet this way and this way. Cool. I believe you can see that the figure is coming out. Right. So from here, now we get to blend the neck a bit because of this part, right? Then we'll draw the shoulder, right? So we'll do a basic hand for today's class. So straight down. Now, you might be tempted to start from here, but don't do that. The hand will be too skinny. So you find it's an average size. And given the fact that the hand is straight, that's why it's like you're starting from here. Assuming it was like she's raising her hands like this way, you can start from here. So it goes like this, and then maybe go upwards again. But we'll get to that point later in the class. So from here, we get here, and then, right, the raise to the smallest part. Okay, and then we draw the fingers. Cool. So on this side, let's say she's putting her hands on her waist or maybe her hips. So right here, here, and here. So this is a croquis, right? But it's still looking a little bit like robot. So now the apex is somewhere around here. That's like the bust point. So from here, I'm just going to do this and this. So on this side, I'll do this, right? And then I'll do this. Cool. And nobody's hips is like this sharp. So I'll just get to blend here and blend here. So when I'm done, all I do is I get to erase this parts that I don't need. So it will remain just a human like coffee lady, right? So I'll have just this curved line and this curved line, just like this and like this, right? So this is it. This is it. So with this, let's not leave her naked. So let's just say she's wearing maybe one of the sports thingy, right? And right, maybe sleeveless. So just get to shade this part. Now you can try other basic stuff, but this is how you get to draw the croquis using the measurements. Just a quick recap from it starts with 4 cm for the neck and the head. From the shoulder to the waist is another 4 cm. From the waist to the hips is 2 cm. From the hips to the groin, 1 cm, right? From the groin to the knees is 5 cm. From knees to the ankle is 6. And ankle to the feet, sorry, I wanted to write 7. It's 2 cm, right? So that's that. Now try it and let me see what you can do. And if you want to check out my other videos, I'll leave certain tutorial description, link to other videos on the description board. So thank you and try this and let me see what you can do.